Today, the cards were direct, intense, almost as if they wanted to scream out the emotions this person still feels for you. The first one to jump out was the heart in trance, and it already opens the reading with certainty. The feeling is still alive, and not just alive, it's moving. This person may seem distant, busy, or indifferent, but inside there's a whirlwind, a mix of longing, desire, memories, and regret. Today, their heart is restless, feeling you even if they try to deny it. Then came the fog of confusion, bringing the energy of someone who feels but doesn't know how to handle what they feel. You were more than a connection. You were presence, a soul touch. And now, when they try to move on, they find themselves stumbling in your absence. They miss something they might not even know how to name, but they feel it deeply, intensely, as if something is always left unsaid. The hug not given gave me chills. This shows that today, right now, this person feels an overwhelming desire to see you, to hear you, to touch you. But something stands in the way. It might be pride, fear, or simply the weight of the past, but the desire is there, alive, pulsing. Today they miss you, your scent, your voice, your unique way of being. The next card was the Voices of Silence, showing how today this person is remembering things you lived together. Maybe they heard a song, passed by a place, or read something that brought your image back strongly. These memories awaken old feelings, ones they thought were already buried. But no, today, those emotions returned, like waves, unexpected and impossible to ignore. Then came the knot in the stomach, bringing emotional discomfort. This person feels something that keeps them from being at peace. They may be surrounded by people or busy with 1,000 things, but inside there's restlessness. And it comes from you, from what was left unsaid, from what was unresolved, from what is still there, stuck between what they want to feel and what they try to avoid. The reflection in the water brought the energy of deep longing. Today, this person saw themselves reflected in a memory of you. Maybe it was an old photo, a recent dream, or someone with a similar manner, and it awakened a feeling that was quiet, asleep, but never dead. Because there is something in you that stirs them in a way no one else does. Next appeared the half-open window, signaling that today this person is open to feeling you again. Maybe not ready yet to speak, act, or confess, but they are open, more receptive. A ray of light is entering this heart that was once tightly closed, and through this small crack, the universe is working, reigniting something. The Book of Unspoken Words shows that today, this person is remembering conversations that never happened, things they wish they had said, moments where they remained silent. And it makes them wonder, is it too late? There's a feeling that you deserved more answers, more honesty, and that hurts them. Because the truth is, you left a mark, and what was lived can't be forgotten. The final card in this first part was the flower that didn't wilt, and it's beautiful. It shows that despite the distance, despite time, despite confusion, the feeling for you still blooms. It may be hidden, it may be shy, but it still exists. Today, this person feels affection, admiration, longing. They miss you in a way that's hard to explain, but it's real. Shortly after, the sound that doesn't stop fell. This card speaks of recurring thoughts. It shows that you have been a constant presence in this person's mind. Even if they try to focus elsewhere, today you returned with intensity. Maybe without warning, maybe without reason, but you returned. And with you came feelings they can no longer avoid. Next was the weight of maybe, which touched me deeply. It shows that today this person is overwhelmed with doubts. And all of them involve you. Is it too late? Do you still think of me? Was it real for both of us? These questions are echoing inside, and with them comes the desire, the urgency, the need to know, to get a response, to have a chance. Then came the half-open doors, indicating that this person, despite the fear, is beginning to consider reconnecting. They feel that something between you two hasn't fully happened yet, that a part of your story is still waiting to unfold. And today, for the first time in a long time, they're considering turning the handle, opening up, allowing themselves to try again. The longing with first and last name came next, and it leaves no doubt this person misses you in a very specific way, not just longing for what you had, but for you. Your gaze, your laugh, your way of speaking, of expressing, of existing. It's you they miss. And today that's very clear in their heart. It's pulsing strongly. Then came the kiss that lingered in the air, a sensory oracle card that speaks of the touch that isn't forgotten. This person feels you in their body, even in absence, as if somehow your affection is still marked on their skin. And this memory stirs complex emotions, a mix of desire and tenderness, longing and regret. But above all, it shows you were and still are important. The clock of emotions indicates that today, time seemed to stop for this person. At some point in the day, they found themselves thinking of you, and everything slowed down. It was as if the past and present blended, as if what you lived still had scent, color, and warmth. The feeling is alive, intensely alive. Then came the held breath, one of the most subtle and honest cards. It shows that this person wants to reach out, to tell you everything they feel, to open up, but they take a deep breath and swallow the urge. They freeze, out of fear, out of pride, out of insecurity. But the feeling is there, strong, warm, burning in the chest, wanting to come out. The second to last card was the restless fate, revealing that the universe is nudging this person, sending signs, memories, sensations, intuitions. It's as if everything around them is screaming your name today. And they know it. They feel it. They sense that it's not a coincidence, that this feeling isn't just theirs, that something greater is moving, and it leaves them restless, shaken, vulnerable. And finally, the seed of a new beginning closes the reading. A beautiful card, one that shows that despite everything, deep inside this person still wants to try, to write a new page, to look at you not as the past, but as a possibility. Today, they feel hope. Still confused, still afraid, but they feel it. And hope is the first step to any return, any gesture, any healing. So what does he or she feel for you today? They feel longing, they feel affection, they feel desire, pain, confusion, and tenderness. But above all, they miss you in a way that time hasn't erased.